think, at the time, it was quite fun, and the lessons were fun. They were serious but fun. So
Mm.
we were probably a little bored at times, but bored in the nicest way. We were all really good friends, and
Mhm.
you'd hear the little players scratching away, and we'd be there, going, "Oh, here we go." But also knowing that you're sort of nurturing at the same
Yeah.
time, and we'd all have a concert as well. You would put on these big concerts, and
Mm.
sometimes we played at the big venues in London, the Royal Festival Hall, and the really prestigious, famous festivals. But he would always have a concert at the end of every year or a couple of year, and there was definitely a big Christmas concert. And some of us played solos, some of us
Mm.
we all play the scratchy bits together, and it was very sweet. And it feels like a family, and I'm still in touch with many of them now.
That is a mark of a truly masterful teacher that he was not only able to develop your musicality, but you as a person, as a leader, as a communicator, a collaborator. Just, I can see why you just love him so much.
Yeah, yeah, I do. Actually, it's really lovely to be able to talk about him. It's something that yeah, I don't do very often. I think we would talk about him. If I bump into some of my friends, we would sort of mention him, but it's not someone that not something that comes up in conversations very very often. I feel myself getting a bit emotional. God,
Oh,
yeah, but no, it's